Hey, what's up? It's Dave, half of Bukwas Brewing. Going to show you guys how we get hops started when we're growing them at home. Growing hops at home is a great way to supplement your home brewing. It's another thing that you can add to your beer to make it your own. Here's some of the things you're going to need to get this done. Hoppy beer. For some inspiration, a drill. Your rhizomes. Hops are binds. They come in rhizomes, which is just part of the root. 3 buckets, some topsoil, and potting mix. Today we got some Willamettes, Sterling, and Mount Hood. Alright, so first thing you're going to want to do is take your bucket. I know this is dirty, but it's going to get dirt in it anyway, and put some holes in it. Like so. So that way you get some drainage for your hops. Hops do not like to sit in water. They like water, but they are not wetland plants. Take your drill and just drill some holes. Now that we got holes drilled in all our buckets, I'm going to take some rock and put it at the bottom. The rock gives more pore space so the water can escape and the holes don't get clogged up with soil. Adding that rock was tough. So now that we got rocks in our buckets and some topsoil, it doesn't have to be anything great, just some sort of soil for those roots to grow in. Alright, now that we got the buckets mostly filled with soil and turned up a little bit, we're going to fill the top part with topsoil and mix it in that, or not topsoil, garden soil. Actually potting mix. That potting mix is going to have some fertilizer in it, and it's going to seep down and feed these hops while you're waiting on those roots to grow. Don't be afraid to mix it some. It's just dirt. And God made dirt, and dirt don't hurt. Instead of topsoil, you can use manure, or potting soil, I mean, but I don't know who wants to mix manure with their hands. It's not like anyone works with poop every day or something. Alright, now to one of the most important parts is actually planting these. Really, you can just dig a shallow trough, put it in, and cover it with soil. You do not want to dig a deep hole, throw it in there. You just want to dig a shallow trough, lay it in horizontally, cover it with soil. That way it gets the warmth from the sun, gets the water it needs, and these hops will start growing very, very quickly. Don't worry about the spent grain. I had to sacrifice the back of my truck for a batch at Red Brick. Now that we're all planted, I want to move these into an area that's going to get a lot of sun. Sunlight's going to warm these rhizomes up, get them awake, get them growing, and then at some points these things are going to grow up to a foot a day. So that's how I start hops. You can start them in the ground, but I like to start them in the bucket to get the roots established before they go in the ground. It may not be the right way to plant hops. It's probably not the wrong way to plant hops. Might not be the right way for you, but it works for me. Alright, got our hops in with my other hops and weeds. We've got Centennial, Columbus, Chinook, back there some Magnum. These are just going to grow here for now. This is where my trellis is going to go, but that's for the future. It's the next video.